This video was made possible by viewers like you over on Patreon. Check out the link in the description to hear how you can help make shows like this be even more amazing. Hey everyone, Gaijin Goomba here. Welcome to... Where is he? What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I just got into this thing and I guess I got a little overly excited. Check it! I got this sick as heck claw! It's like I got hands finally! Also, I had no idea that inanely firing an overly compensated machine gun in the air would be this much fun.
Okay, so where did you get that?
Oh, right. So, you know how you said you wanted some outside help with this one since we're not super robust when it comes to any culture outside of Asia?
Yeah, I mean, patrons wanted a bit of a change of pace, so they voted to have us look at the potential UK culture behind tabletop gaming's oldest walking meme factory, the Orcs of Warhammer 40k.
Yeah, so I found a guy.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Oi, is this that Gaijin kid? That stupid Umi who keeps talking about all the culture? Well, listen here, culture boy. You've been nicking our culture and we's right sick of it.
Stupid Umi.
Shut up. I'm sorry, who are you and what do you want?
Oh, you's alright, Deaf One, you is. I already told ya. You bunch of Umi grots have been appropriating our culture, and I think it's high time that we address this issue here. The names Rodaka Edripper are the Blood Axes, and after getting in contact with this squeaky-looking git over here, I figured this would be the best way to solve this here conundrum. No offense meant, boy, and it's good to see another fungus among us after all this time.
None taken. I'm having zero regrets about making this deal.
Fine, whatever. Not even gonna bother asking how this is happening, because I know better than to ask questions when it comes to orcs, so... Okay then, Mr. Head Ripper. To borrow your vernacular, what are you on about?
Alright, I've been stuck in Nottingham for God knows how long at this point, and I've been noticing that you Umi's been stealing what makes us Orky right from under our noses like some thieving death skull kid. Like colour for one thing, and there's you stupid Umis running around your kit or whatever you call your gear when you're doing the closest thing to crumping. But you kids been nicking our colours. Yellow, blue, red, them's our colours.
No, those are the colors of the Liverpool, Chelsea, and Manchester United football teams. And not sorry to say, those are three of the most famous football teams in the UK. That's just plain coincidence, man. I don't know what you want.
Oh, it ain't just that, mate. As you know, colours mean something. Blue is our lucky colour. Yellow will give you extra Daka and it gets an extra boomy colour. And as an Umi grot like yourself would know, the red ones will make you go faster. But with you wimpy gits, you used to keep running around with them Umi colours and thinking in reverse. They wear them collars, thinking that by wearing them they's gonna be faster or richer or stronger or even luckier. But you Umi kids wear those colours and think it's the names that may give you the power. You should be strong by pretending to be some sporty grot when it's the colour give you the power. What the zug's wrong with you lots?
Well, to be fair, that's typically a kid's thing. I don't think most adults in the UK still wear kits, jerseys, or what have you after the age of 10. Could be wrong, though. Either way, is it really all that bad?
Yeah, I suppose you might be right. It does give me a good laugh to see some of you Umis in that west part of that place called London. If there's three things that them working boys are good at, it's fighting, it's stealing, it's not letting any get away with nothing. But I guess you Umis call them the middle class. Nothing middle but them. Seems like them's the best. In fact, nothing does me heart better than seeing them get into a good crumb after one of them football games.
I mean, give any tribalistic group of fans enough alcohol, reasons to cheer, and reason to throw jeers at the opposition, and sports fanatics from any country are gonna start throwing hands.
Not like this though. Every time I see one of those kids kick the ball in that big net, them Umis make such a proper uproar, you can't even understand what they're saying. I mean, you see these Umin doing that enough time, and there's almost like a whoa! Bunch of kids in one colour getting up, crumping those boys in the other colour, especially them boys doing the football thing. I mean, that's a right good scrap. At least until you Umis went back to your weak Umi ways, pretending to like kick or to drop you to the ground. Or maybe you gits is that weak. It's a sad sight either way. I mean, I figured if any of you Umis would have had any kind of spider in them lads.
Nah, if you want to see humans at our most crumpy, you need to watch rugby. That's about as crumpy as a game as you're gonna find from us. But I will say this about jolly old England though. Based on what I've seen, they have some of the most civil people and some of the most volatile people.
More of those others, and you might actually think you Umis are worth a grot snot. But no! You zogging lot not only stole our colours, you also tried to nick our gods.
I'm sorry, what? You worship two celestial greenskins that fight never ending. I don't recall that in world history class.
Ugh! Stupid Umi! What I'm saying is you ain't worshipping Gork or Mork. Rather, you boys thought you could be like us and find yourself a better god worth serving. Well, you know that frilly war boss git of yours, King Henry VIII? Well, this git says he's been needing a good and proper boy, but his smaller Umi git mate, Catherine, weren't giving it to him. That's the problem, you grot snots. Even trying to get a good bunch of boys is too hard for you. But I digress. So what he wanted was a new mate to give him a lad, and his god told him he couldn't do that. So what he did like is he created some different kind of god house like you Umis do, and he made this Church of England so he could get himself a new mate that could give him some real boys. What kind of zogging weakling gotta recreate their gods in order to get a single half-decent knob boy to become a new war boss? Nah, see, orcs, we's got us some better gods for a way better reason than that. See, we got sick and tired of doing what them brain boys want us to do. I mean, I think you Umis call them the old ones. But either way, we got right sick and tired of them brain boys telling us who to smash and who to stop. Go smash them metal boys, they's trying to kill us. Bah! We needed something to fight that's got more guff than a bunch of weird metal boys. They don't yell when you fight them, and they don't scream when you stomp them. So we said, zog it, and we started to worship some gods worth our time. Gork or Mork, don't tell us who to smash. We can crump who we like, and unlike you Umi Knob King, who made some new version of his god so he could get one half-decent boy, cause the original god said he couldn't, we's made our new gods so we could stomp who we wanted, cause our original gods were a bunch of pansies.
Well, alright, it was kind of weak sauce that Henry VIII had to make his own version of Christianity just so he could divorce his wife who wasn't giving him a male heir. But I don't really think that's the same thing as inventing your own god so you had the freedom to fight whoever you wanted.
Is it though?
Huh, there you are. Maybe not. Maybe considering all things, there isn't too much difference between the culture of the UK and you greenskins. It's almost like one of you was made purely with the other in mind to develop a kick-ass tabletop game world to sell overpriced plastic miniatures or something.
Oi! Now that's some weird boy talk right there. And don't think that's the only thing you gits have been trying to appropriate from us. There's also been the clans, the ways we talk, and the big boss himself, Gazkul McOgrat Thacker, that you Umis have been trying to steal from us.
Well, we'll just have to see how much our viewers want to hear about that, Mr. Head Ripper. We are starting to run a bit short on time.
Oh, no, yous don't. By Gork, I'm coming over there and I'm gonna tear your guts out your throat if you don't.
What did he mean by that? He doesn't know where we are, does he?
I mean, how else do you think he knew where to ship this mega armor?
In all seriousness though, a big thank you to my English buddy Mordo for not only voice acting old Ed Rippa, but also researching the majority of this video. Could not have done it without you, buddy, so thanks for helping out so much with this one. And while I'm at it, a big thank you to all the patrons that voted on this topic. I know this was definitely something different, and I know there's gonna be some folks calling this cringe, but screw that. I had fun doing this, and I hope you all had fun watching. As for next time though, I might take a deep dive into that new Witcher comic that has Geralt being a yokai hunter, or I might jump into the culture behind the OG comic yokai hunter and the all-around badass samurai, Usagi Yojimbo. We'll just have to see how it goes. But thanks for watching everyone, and until next time, this is Gaijin Goomba, signing out.